Can FOLLETT'S, the Pillars of the Earth, from the Ashes, Book 1, Chapter 1. To 7. 1 out of 7. What? Hey. Welcome back to the shit I just read out loud. We're playing this. Well, I mean, duh. Weird intro. We talked to you. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. I click that. Oh. Look at. Oh. Bless the body wasn't found. Yeah.
The cathedra. It is not for me to take that seat.
Sadly. Da-dee-da-dee-da-da-do. What? Oh, wait, wahoo. Wait, buddy. We can go this way. It's an iron gate.
Locked.
It's a locked iron gate. Let's leave. Alright, well, now we've seen that. You care about,
I wonder, Francis, how much of your work is related to our Lord?
All of it. But Earl Robert is not a pious man.
pious?
I try to guide him as best I can, but I cannot change what he has me writing or reading.
Yeah. So you want, some cloth that smells like cheese?
The cloth is useless, at least right now.
Yeah, I didn't. Maybe I should ask you about that, but fuck it, whatever. I think you talked about it. Who talked about it? Maybe he talked about it. Yeah, whatever. Let's leave. And I'll find some new places. Because there seem to be...
This priory is so much bigger than our small cell in the forest.
Exactly. Oh shit, there's a map. Where am I? I just went, so I'm like here. Wait. Am I out here? Am I out here? I should be out here. Yeah, the crypt is here and I went this way. Alright, so I can go to the stables. House of the Prior. I can go to the kitchen. I think I want to go to these two first. Then we can go down to the guest house, the kitchen, chapter house, cemetery. All this shit. Yep. Alright. Stables it is. Must be Francis Mount. It's getting pretty old. This is my little horsey. Good girl. Smack, smack. Stables. Stinks in there, I guess. Horrible odor. Right, well that's the stables. That's some more people. The cloister. House of the Prior. Locked. Nope.
I asked not to be disturbed.
Brother Remigius, I'm sorry I interrupted your service.
You mean Prior James's service?
Quite so. I heard he fell through the ice. Horrible.
Yes. I was the one who found his rosary by the river.
Oh, were you?
Now let me continue my work.
What a coincidence, huh? You just so happened to find his rosemary. I don't know what you said. I don't know what that is. His suicide letter? I don't know, man. No, you found his something indicating he jumped into... Yeah.
He was chased.
Chased? By whom?
By whom? Can I?
The
No, I can't.
accuser.
But why would the devil be chasing him?
Better to not get involved in all this. Hmm? Don't you have your own priory cell to run?
Oh, how weird. You don't want me to look further into this like fucking Scooby-Doo. And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you. Balding. Well, we all are, but...
You really believe the devil killed the prior?
Some of the brothers do, and I respect their beliefs. May never know what happened, and that's that. Now let me get back to my work.
But I got one more thing to ask. The night. I don't even know if fuck it, fine.
Did the knight come to Kingsbridge within the last few weeks?
Of course. Even the bishop and the earl were here for the Christmas service. I held the sermon.
And the week before?
That week I was not here. Andrew Sacrist and I travelled to Shiring to hire cooks and buy food for our guests.
I see.
Alright, well, thank you. I need to lower this music a bit, because it's like... Da, 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 and then they're talking like this. They're like very quiet, and there's some loud shitty music in the back. It's not shitty. That's not what I meant, but... Audio. Music. You can go down a little bit, eh? Graves. Another grave. So many bird here. Walk all the way around. Nope. Shortcut. Hey, what's up, buddy? Wait, no. Grave. Hey. Jesus Christ.
Brother Ronaldus, how are you?
Huh? What?
How are you? Are you well?
Oh, Brother Philip. Yes, I am well. It's just that the dead won't stay in the ground.
What?
The dead. It's probably those badgers always digging up the graves.
Find out about the missing knight. Well, yeah, I know. Can I, like, click? No? Okay. Open map. Wait, sneeze. Ah.
Rotten badgers. We used to eat them. Now, they're eating us.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up, but, you know. Revenge. Yeah. Sup, buddies?
My father gave the priory a good deal of land to keep me fed. I won't eat salted fish all day.
Me neither.
Shall we go into the cellar again tonight?
Yes, Brother Marcus. You still have old Cuthbert's keys?
Indeed I do. I hid them right in the church. Stuffed them in the large crack in the wall.
I could do some crack stuffing myself.
I bet you could.
Ugh. Man, you guys should get it on. Damn. In the crack in the cathedral. I checked the crack, right? There was something about a crack, at least. I can ask people about the crack. One of them was say,
All of us.
well, we should just go into the cathedral. Go fast. Check out the crack.
The novice said he hid the keys in here. They're here. I have them.
Yeah. Do I give him back, or do I use him to get into? Unlocks most of the doors and gates in this priory. This one was locked, yeah. And there's a gate down there as well. No? You wanna?
No, I'll stay down here.
Alright, fine, buddy.
Good with heights.
Well, let's go down instead. Wait, double click. Ta-da! I don't know why you're doing all this, but
Let's see what we can find. No reason to be afraid. Hello? Go!
wait, what?
What is that?
Hey, you wanna the word of the god?
What is the stronghold of my life? Of whom shall I be afraid? What is that? It's the size of a child. Hello? Oh! Oh. An owl. Just an owl.
Yeah, buddy. Alright, well. That's interesting, you know.
The saint rests in peace.
Oh, do they? The remains of this, blah, blah.
The saint. The
Yeah.
saint.
Shit, shoo. Shoo. Okay, well, that's it. Yeah, it's very lovely. You want a cloth? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, let's leave. Bye. Shut up. The same sound every time. Well, gosh darn it, eh? Not bad though. We got keys.
Because God created us in His image. That's why we can all pray to Him.
We don't need to go to church for that.
No, we are the temple.
But why a church then? Why cathedrals? Why do we create temples if we are the temple? Isn't it almost arrogant to try and build a greater temple?
Don't say that.
Why not?
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for the cathedral. It feeds us.
We are people of God. Yet we need to eat too.
We come together here. The pilgrims donate. So do the nobles.
I see. A temple to feed the temple.
Yes.
We must take good care of us. And our cathedral.
We must.
What a slow conversation, but it's interesting, I guess.
Brothers, have you two heard about a knight visiting Kingsbridge?
The Earl of Shiring was here, and some of his knights.
And many other nobles at Christmas.
It would have been a lone rider, a messenger.
I don't think so.
If someone had come to Kingsbridge, Brother Paul would have seen him.
Brother Paul went back out to his toll hut.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it. I feel like you guys are gonna be a lot of use to me. Like, not you're not going to be the actual use, you're just going to be like the hint. Kitchen door.
Philip.
Oi.
Brother Milius.
Come. Warm yourself by the oven.
Is that Philip? Tell him to warm himself by the oven. Thank you, Brother Cuthbert.
Yeah, good shit. You want... I probably shouldn't give him his. But maybe he'll appreciate it. I'll try. He'll probably tell me I shouldn't give him back. But if I can, you know, I guess I should.
Ah, wonderful.
I always put some extra stones on the stove to warm up water. Put one in your pocket. You'll keep warm.
Oh. Ouch.
Yeah, dumbass.
Oh, they're hot.
They're hot. Use the cloth. The stone is still hot. Perfect to keep warm on a cold windward day.
Nice and warm, and I didn't burn my hands, Milius.
I knew you could do it.
Well, not the second time. Idiot. Exit. Kitchen utensils. You want to take one of them?
You keep everything nice and tidy around here, Milius.
It's not easy. This morning one of my ladles broke. That's never a good sign. Everything is falling apart.
Yeah, that's life. A nice pot. Too nice a pot. Why would it be too nice?
Milius, why do you keep a beautiful pot like this around?
Oh, it reminds me that we should strive for order and beauty. I started collecting some seeds and nuts because I wanted to start a new garden.
A good idea.
I never got around to collecting more, though. If you find some, let me know.
Hell yeah. I got a hot rock if you... I really want to help this guy. This guy's fucking nice, dude. He's happy and kind and a very sweet person. Yeah, rub some salt on it and just throw it on the ground. Alright. I'll talk to you later. Let's talk to you, buddy. The kitchener. About my age and my friend. Good choice. Smelling of fish and salt.
Hard at work, as usual, Milius?
I have to serve salt fish 6 times a week now.
We hear you have fresh fish every day at your cell in the forest. Every other day, we even have poultry.
Okay.
You have done wonderful work at St. John's, Philip. We, on the other hand, had a weak prior for 13 years. May the Lord rest his soul. What you worked hard for at St. John's is wasted here in the mother house.
After the election, the new prior ought to put things right.
Remigius. Put things right.
He would be no better. Maybe we underestimate him. I don't know, man.
Maybe
He's a villain.
Underestimate Remigius.
He's about to burn all the books and documents in the prior's room, including the priory's ledgers.
Remigius says James asked for everything to be burnt after his death, except for his Bible. What? Without the ledgers, the priory's finances will be beyond saving.
Was no one else nominated?
Only Cuthbert.
I refused. I'm too old.
No one else dares to follow in Prior James's footsteps.
I do.
Not since he began talking to the devil.
What?
One day he started talking to the devil, as if they were standing side by side.
He said with a smile on his face.
He was bargaining with the devil for his soul, whispering about his sins.
His sins? Did you see a knight in Kingsbridge?
You mean, aside from the nobles attending the Christmas service? No, I don't remember any knights visiting us.
We'll talk more later.
Right. Hey, Cuthbert. You little bastard. Cuthbert Whitehead, the cellarer. He and his store smell of hops and honey. Old apples, dried herbs, and vinegar. This is good stuff. What's up, buddy?
Brother Cuthbert.
Ah, we were waiting for you. I hope you brought some of that wonderful cheese you make at St. John's.
I gave it to one of your novices.
Why would you do that?
He said it's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
Greedy brother Marcus.
You are too trusting, Philip.
Sorry.
Brother Cuthbert, you seem worried.
Prior James was a kind man, but the priory is in a terrible state, Philip.
Philip knows. He was just too kind to say anything.
Yes, I know. I wanted to use my New Year's visit to talk with Prior James about these matters.
We should be rich. The priory has much land and collects from many parish churches, but we are in debt. Our novices steal from us, Philip.
The novices are stealing?
Yes, someone took my keys. Remigius blames me for losing them. But someone used them to steal food from the cellar, more than once. Today I found something missing again.
I found your keys.
Cuthbert, I believe I found them.
Where did you find them?
The thief hid them in the cathedral.
That is a sacrilege. Will you report the thief to Remigius, Brother Philip?
I will think about it.
Keep them until we know what to do, will you?
I guess.
Has there been a knight to Kingsbridge recently?
Milius, wasn't there a poor soul found dead before Christmas?
I don't know if he was a knight.
He was put to rest in the cemetery.
The cemetery? That was the right thing to do.
Alright,
Let
cemetery.
us continue another time, Brother Cuthbert.
And I get
Of
to
course.
keep. Get to keep the keys. Appreciate it, brother. I got me a hot rock. It's something. Wait. No, you don't show me this. I want to see guest house. We've been here, we've been in cathedral, obviously. We've been here now. Guest house. Don't seem like we can go in there. guess we gotta leave this way. Oh my. Whoa, you walk fast. Road to Gloucester. But we ain't going there.
I'm sure there was someone moving behind a window, but most houses are empty.
Road to or building by the fields. Square. Right, this place. Path to the cloister. That's oh. Ooh-wee. Can we open this? Hey. Yet another secret. Achievement. Cloth. We need more. Yeah, no. What? Why would I inspect later? Inspect it later. Alright, we're definitely reading this. Words carved into wood found. That's the time now. Just after Christmas. Brothers, I have to leave. I have not found God to be here with you. The cane of sub-prior Remigius shall never again hit my back. Never again. Maybe I shall find God elsewhere. Thomas. Well, bye, buddy. Yeah. Remigius. What a guy. What a guy he is. There's not a lot in here, huh? Probably beyond repair. So it was these carvings, that was it. I see. Do we want to go this way? Can I... there. River. Oh. Brother Paul. Well, I did want to talk to you, so, I'm assuming you don't want to and you can't go back. I don't really get this, because like when you start a conversation with someone you can ask about this, so nah, it's good to be reminded, I guess. Path between trees. I see. Yeah, we're here. This is brah, and we're going in here. Alright, well, we've pretty much been everywhere then. So now it's just time to start doing things, you know. But first we talk to Paul. I'm sure we'll get something good to talk about. And we'll go talk to him again. We're starting to get to the point where I will have to edit. I say it like it's such a bad thing. Like I can do it. It's just cutting. I'm just saying. Eventually I will start cutting. Like when you've seen everywhere, there's no point for me showing the whole travel of me going back to well, you know, the place that's all the way back here to talk to Remigius. Like, yeah.
Brother Paul?
Philip. Ouch.
What's wrong with your foot, Brother Paul?
Oh, just a chilblain. It will ease when the spring comes.
You should have a fire.
It's all right. It's not that cold.
Don't take it lightly. Many will die this winter for lack of food or shelter.
Remigius thinks the Lord is testing us. Only the sinners perish.
No, the poor perish, and those that he has freezing out here.
Don't say anything to Remigius, will you? If he thinks I've been complaining, he'll be displeased.
Here, Paul.
Oh. Ouch. Oh. A hot stone. Ah. It's a mercy, Philip. Thank you.
Remigius should give you a fire, or not have you sit here at all.
I don't really mind. Winter is bound to end sometime. Philip, if you ever run into trouble with Remigius, be careful to answer him. Do not stay silent.
Silent?
Nothing makes him angrier than someone who doesn't answer. He becomes weak and defensive. It's not fitting for a sub-prior, let alone prior.
What did you say again about Remigius's weakness?
Nothing makes him angry.
Yeah.
Have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
A knight? Oh, yes. Yes. He was just lying by the road, just a mile away from the priory. He must have fallen from his horse.
Where is he now?
He died. We buried him in the cemetery.
Did he have a name? Did he say anything?
He could not speak. But the look in his eyes told me he was afraid. I held his hand and prayed with him while he died.
Did the knight have anything with him?
There was a letter. I gave it to Prior James. Remigius will probably burn it with the rest of James's papers. James insisted that all his books and documents should be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
I heard about this. I think that would be unwise.
Sometimes I wonder if it was because of that letter. A few days later, Prior James fell through the ice. Right here, Philip. Maybe I brought a curse on Kingsbridge.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, and not to harm you. Have faith in the Lord, Brother Paul. You did well.
Thank you, Philip.
Yeah, man, it's not your fault. Gotta find a letter, huh? Phrases now, play in the prize room. Suck my nuts, beach. It's beach nuts. Oh, for the guy. Yeah, good shit. Rough stone. Limestone. That's it. Alright, well, we got some shit for the kitchen. Unless I can just quickly... Oh, I can just do that. Okay, well, there's not even a reason to cut then, because I can just...
It's getting cold.
Can I get another hot stone?
Novices learn to close the door.
Got any more hot stones? I got you some of these. You want them here?
I found some beech nuts.
Ah, we will grow a beech tree then.
Wonderful.
If we ever get round to starting the garden.
I'm
We
sure
will.
you will.
You must. Please. I will find more shit. But first, do you know of this letter?
Prior James had a document I would like to see.
It's probably amongst the things that Remigius is going to burn.
Oh no.
He's in the Prior's room. Maybe you can talk him out of it.
Doubtful. He don't really like me, I think. Liv. He knows I'm smart and superior. He fears me. One is this. Where's the cemetery? Cemetery's all the way out here. Chapter house. I'm here. So, oh wait. Ah, right, cemetery. Wait, why does that matter? If the knight was buried. We already know he's buried. It's about the letter now. So we're going there. Yeah. Yeah. I thought that's a bit stuck.
What is it? Can you not see that I'm working?
I shouldn't I? I mean, they deserve it. They deserve to get reported first. I'll do that first. He said he'll think about it, but I don't see why I wouldn't. He's been stealing and hurting the rest of the people here by stealing all the food.
Brother Marcus stole Cuthbert's keys.
Brother Marcus. I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me. Theft is something we cannot take lightly.
Rather.
About the keys that were stolen by Brother Marcus.
I will deal with him. You were right to report.
Yeah, okay.
I would like to take a look at Prior James's documents.
And why is that, Brother Philip?
Well, our little cell has given much to the Mother House. I would like to ensure that all is accounted for.
So you do not trust us, Philip, is that it?
The state of this priory...
The state of this priory is the concern of the Prior of Kingsbridge.
I still would like to see the Prior's documents.
They will be burned tonight.
I heard about that.
It was Prior James's last wish. I'm following his request.
But the new Prior will be lost without the ledgers and contracts.
After the election, I'll be the new Prior.
For now, you are not. Only the chapter meeting can decide on these matters.
Of course. Brother Andrew will surely understand why you would go against James's last request.
Yeah, exactly. Harumph.
About the chapter meeting.
Talk to Brother Andrew. He will be just as pleased as me to have you around. Now leave.
So anything that says about blah blah blah, I should not care too much for, because can I? No, I don't even want to talk to him then. Talk to who, did you say, buddy? Maybe I should just ask these guys. They've been a great help. Talk to the guy. That is a guy. The guy, you know, chapter house. Haven't been to the chapter house. I don't quite know what that is. Chapter house. Walk. Hey, you guys know about this
That way
stuff?
I won't get Andrew to organize a chapter meeting.
Andrew. Cathedral. Is your name Andrew? Is Andrew my brother? Bitch, I don't know, dude. I don't remember these names. You're Francis. I thought you were Francis.
That way I won't.
Okay, well, Andrew. You sure you still don't want to go this way? You are. Okay, Andrew. Andrew? That's like a front name. I know all the last names of people. None of you motherfuckers are Andrew, are you?
Remigius told me to have Andrew arrange a chapter meeting. That's the only way to save James's documents.
Then there's hope. But Brother Andrew is stubborn. You'll have to be stubborn too when you talk to him.
Well, where's this guy, dude? I don't know. Where is he? Brother Andrew. Where are you, Brother Andrew? You're not in the guest house. Brother fucking Andrew. Oh, I was here. What's even left? Where's Andrew? Where could he be? The guy here, that was Paul. That was Brother Paul. There's the guy by the cemetery, but he's like old and weird. No one's by the mill. It's not the guy in the kitchen. Guest house I can't go to. There's no one in the forecourt. There's no one in the stables. He's not in the House of Priors. There's no other buildings or places for me to go here, so I'm a little confused, you see. You guys are young monks. What if I go this way, you see? Chapter? Oh.
Can our Saint Adolphus still protect Kingsbridge in these dark times?
He couldn't protect Prior James. Ever since that lightning struck the cathedral, he wasn't the same.
When you take over my position as sacrist, you should implore the bishop to send us a new relic. By then I'll be sub-prior. The new prior and I will support you in this.
A new relic might also attract more pilgrims.
Philip of Gwynedd, I wanted to talk to you. How dare you disturb Brother Remigius' requiem?
I'm afraid the choir is waiting for me.
Stay, brother. There's no reason you shouldn't hear what Philip has to say for himself.
I beg your forgiveness. I was overwhelmed when I heard Prior James passed.
You should know better. Now, I'm sure at St. John's you're a good prior, but here we adhere to the rules.
You mentioned a new prior.
The election will be held in a few days, when we all convene for the chapter meeting.
We can't allow Prior James's books to be burned.
That, Philip, was Prior James's wish.
This priory is in debt. And without the ledgers and documents, that will never change. Besides, the wisdom in his books is priceless.
It is not up to you to make decisions in this priory, Brother Philip.
Do not domineer over those in your charge, but be an example to the flock.
1 Peter chapter 5. You are right. You shall argue your case in front of the brothers in a chapter meeting today.
Thank you, Brother Andrew.
When I'm done here, I will tell all the monks to come to the chapter house.
Would it help if I went and told some of them?
Feel free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes practicing before we start. They're already behind schedule.
Schedule. In order to save Prior James' documents, all brothers need to attend the meeting. Alright, bitches, I'm out of here. Oh boy. Buddies.
There will be a chapter meeting in a few minutes.
Oh yes, we will be there.
Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah, I got you.
Sure. There was something. He's right.
Now stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
The sacrist agreed to a meeting today. That way I might be able to get the letter you were looking for.
Good thinking, Philip. I will attend, of course.
Thank you. Choir seems distracted.
What was that?
No talking. Now we sing.
Okay, now they're talking. Now we can talk to them. I was gonna not do it while they sing,
You seem
but
troubled, brother.
They won't. They won't sing.
It's Adolphus.
There was nothing, believe me.
I heard him crying in the crypt. I think I heard him too.
No, you are mistaken.
It sounded like a whip, like he was chastising himself. It's the end of days.
Brother Philip, please help me. Prove to them that there is nothing and no one down there.
There is no need to worry, brothers.
it's an owl.
Adolphus is resting in peace. It was just an owl.
I told you it was nothing.
God bless you, Brother Philip.
I knew I heard something.
Now, be silent, concentrate, and...
Okay. Buddy mate person thing. You care about this?
Brother Arnaldus.
Hello?
There's a chapter meeting today.
Today, I'll be there. Wouldn't
Good.
miss that.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
A waste of time.
Okay. This guy too?
A waste of time.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Remigius, you ugly motherfucker.
How do you say I'm working? Okay, bye.
Alright. Interesting. A nice little, whatever you want to call that. We should tell Brother Paul, the sweetest of them all. Well, I don't know if he is, but he's a nice guy, definitely.
There will be a chapter meeting soon.
Ah, thank you for letting me know, Philip. Remember my advice about Remigius.
Yeah, I'm trying. Anything new? No. Alright, bye. Limestone. I'm sure I'll need it sometime. What else? There's no one here. And this way led to where? I already forgot. No one's there. So. Kitchen. Shit. Kitchen. Yeah. People of this kitchen. Hi.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
You convinced Andrew? Miracles do happen. We will be there. You have our support.
Thank you, brother. He said we, but I'll tell you either way.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
Excellent. I can't wait to see you and Remigius quarrel.
Brother Cuthbert?
Do not worry. We are on your side.
Well, it seems like most people are on my side. I got Paul. I got these two motherfuckers. I got my own brother. That's 4 people. I convinced Andrew. And he told me I was right, so he might be on my side as well. The Remigius gonna go fucking down, dude. He's not gonna make it. Are we done? Did I tell everyone? Prevent documents from... Yeah. It's still a thing I can say.
There is no one in there.
Alright. Well, that's it then, right? It's hard to remember all the people. But I think I did it. Do I need to tell the people even though he already knows? I'll try.
Brother
Sorry
Andrew
for
has
disturbing.
arranged a meeting. Yes, please go ahead. We will be there in a few minutes.
Alright. Full house. Achievement. I mean, he already knew. Andrew was there. Or not Andrew. This guy. Whatever. I just saw his name, but I already forgot. He should know. Was it in there? What's up, buddy?
The choir has finished singing. The cantor should find time now. Are you ready for the chapter meeting, Brother Philip? If you have any other business to take care of in Kingsbridge, do it now. The meeting could take a long time.
Yeah, I've done what I need to do, I think. Right? What else would... I'm not gonna walk around and try to find some little detail. I think I did it all.
The chapter meeting is more important. And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honored. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without financial records.
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him?
I knew him well, and I know he would agree with me.
Philip, you are going too far. I will tell
Brothers,
Ow.
Brothers, please, let's hear what he has to say.
Oh, heavens. Hear him out, brothers. I was stubborn as well, but he made me see it.
With one little quote.
Maybe yes.
I owe James much. He was the one who asked me to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision then.
But his last wish was not. Well, was it? What are you waiting for? Answer me.
Shit, I don't know.
Maybe none of you truly knew Prior James.
Who does he think he is?
May the Lord forgive him. He knows not what he is saying.
No. Philip was very hesitant to talk about the state of this priory with me. Usually, he is as careful in his words as he is in his actions.
From some of you, I have heard that the devil walked by the prior's side. That James was followed by the accuser. Tell me, why? Why did he have to suffer?
God was testing Prior James.
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer. I know because
This is what I wanted to.
in me.
Then, the devil had a hand in his last wish as well.
Yes,
I think this is going to be
most certainly.
It's all my fault.
Well, I'm not so sure.
The devil.
If the devil has come to Kingsbridge, we must cast him out. He has come in the ways of neglect and self-righteousness. Let us look into the books and ledgers. Let us look into the problems that have ailed Kingsbridge for much too long.
Don't need your meddling.
Well, I suppose...
How dare
I agree.
Hear, hear.
He is right. We should not make room for the devil.
Neither here nor in our hearts.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire.
But did he do anything besides talk?
Yes, he brought me a hot stone.
That's how Philip.
Very well, Philip. But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not? We deserve the truth. What are your true intentions?
My brother is...
Yes, I reminded my brother that Kingsbridge can use help. Look around you. This priory is in a sorry state. Please vote to save the prior's documents from the fire. It's the only way to help this priory.
I say we leave the decision not up to a vote, but to Remigius.
That is against the rules.
Is it? He will be our new prior in a few days. Cuthbert declined, do you not remember?
I remember well. And I say no one in Kingsbridge is better suited for prior than Remigius.
Well,
Fortunately, no.
That's true.
Hear, hear. I wonder why Cuthbert declined.
Surely not.
That said, there is someone not from our priory, someone better suited. I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
I knew it.
with that.
That's
Well, yes,
why you're
obviously.
here.
Excellent choice.
No one about Remigius.
That's surprising.
Great
Prior
idea.
Brother Philip, do you accept the nomination?
Thank you for your kind offer, but we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you. We don't have much time. Evening Mass will begin soon.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
You've never been good at saying no. And Milius is right. Kingsbridge needs you.
What about St. John's?
I will ride there tomorrow. I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days. Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned. Now, we have to find that letter.
You truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
If the message says what I think it says, then yes, I do.
Alright. A last bit of reading before we end this part. Francis notes about the late King Henry, Empress Maud, and King Stephen, Part 2. Our new King Stephen is supported by most of our Norman overlords, and even by the Church. His younger brother Henry is Bishop of Winchester, and one of the most important priests in all of England. He made Stephen swear an oath to reserve power to the Church, which had little influence on the political affairs under King Henry. A good day for the Church and for us. Sorry. The trouble is that my lord, Earl Robert of Gloucester, is one of the king's bastards. He wants to see his half-sister Maud on the throne, believing she would heavily rely on his guidance and advice during her reign. In the name of Empress Maud, he and his allies have formed a rebellion against King Stephen. Not long now, and there will be a war.
Now, let us look for the letter.
Alright, buddy. Does that mean it's saved? Either way, I'm saving. Seems fitting. This game is interesting. It's one of those where, like, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into, and still now I don't really know what I'm getting myself into. Where's this story gonna go? What's gonna happen? I fucking love that, and I can't wait to find out. I don't know if many of my subs are really interested in this game, but oh well, whatever. Few views, many views, don't really matter. I enjoy it, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah. And maybe someone in the future will enjoy it. Got a couple likes though, so maybe a couple people are into it. That's enough for me. Right. Sorry. I'm a little tired, I guess. Wake up and do the outro. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I hope you are too, but that's why you're watching. If anyone is watching, I might be talking to no one. It's likely. Either way, this is good. Good game. See you around. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Okay, poof. Da 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 da. Da.